It's a cultural anomaly at his point. The Battle Royale. Everybody knows what Fortnite is, if not through the gaming community, then through its eponymous dances. It has become quite popular with children, and likely spread through them. Within the gaming community, however, it has often been casually mocked for being an apparent ripoff of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, a similar Battle Royale-style game that required payment to play, unlike the free Fortnite. In fact, Fortnite was later superseded by Apex Legends this year. Ripoffs have always been looked down on by society, as cheap knockoffs of beloved products. But not all are always looked at with such a slanted eye. This is Hotline Miami. Inspired by the 2011 movie Drivin' Cocaine, the game takes place in 1980s Miami, and revolves primarily around an unnamed silent protagonist, dubbed Jacket by fans, who has been receiving messages on his answering machine instructing him to commit massacres against the local Russian mafia. It, as you can see, is a very violent game, with a trippy, psychedelic retro-punk feel. Intense pumping synthwave to keep the blood pumping and difficult, yet rewarding gameplay. Its sprawling story spanning 2 games, and an interesting style of storytelling lends itself to long-time engagement that touches the heart. It is a very unique game, unlike many others, so of course, it would inspire others to make more like it. This is Yume Nikki. A bizarre game where the player character wanders a bizarre and dreamlike world, and through this world, we learn about the character's feelings and explore her psyche and deep-seated trauma. This is Lisa. A similar game heavily inspired by Yume Nikki, where the player character, this time named Lisa, explores a world similar to Yume Nikki, but notably different, especially in the story. This game led to the creation of this Lisa the painful role-playing game, inspired by the creation of his own successful work and Earthbound, created a world in which main character Brad finds himself growing up in an apocalyptic world suddenly absent of women, and equally as quickly finds himself with a baby, a girl, who seems to be the last woman on Earth. The expressive gameplay and bleak world lead to the creation of these. Aside from the story, these 2 games are incredibly similar in style and gameplay but are never lambasted for being unoriginal as rip-offs usually are, and even when they are usually seen as something like this. I think the difference between ripoffs that we like and those we lambaste not just this, but the sense of community fan-made products have over larger scale products. Most fangames can easily be confirmed to be made with the express intention of expressing themselves through the love of the game. Otherwise, it comes off like this. I guess that's why people get scared when the things they love become popular. Because there's always the fear they will turn into this,